It was good, man. It's your boy GSECAPONE, man. Smash that like and subscribe button. And shout out to Truth Talk, Truth Is, man. This one right here about Denzel Curry exposes the truth about fame. You feel me? About to smash this play button, man. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.
Hey guys, I hope all is well. Thank you for joining me for this Truth Talk video. In today's episode, we'll be talking about Denzel Curry and the price of fame. Let's get right into it. If you were to ask most aspiring artists what they wanted to achieve in the music industry, they most likely would tell you the same thing. They want to be rich and famous, with the majority of these artists stating that they're in it solely for money and aren't seeking fame. The love of music is almost an afterthought to many upcoming artists. The thing is, if a person wants to be rich, the music industry doesn't have the best odds, and people know this. If someone wanted to chase a profession solely due to how much money they would make, it would make more sense to pick a career as a lawyer, doctor, or a businessman, which have higher odds of actually achieving this career choice. We all know that the odds of an upcoming artist making it big in the music industry are slim to none, like you literally have a better chance of being struck by lightning or winning the lottery. So why do artists chase after a music career so badly, knowing the odds of making it are slim to none? They can literally spend the same energy they would be spending on chasing a music dream and dedicate it to chasing a traditional high-paying career. The reason for this is most artists aren't in it solely for money. I honestly believe most artists aren't in it for the money at all, because most artists don't even make that much money to begin with. If you saw my video on record labels, then you should already know that most artists get robbed by their labels. I broke down exactly how these record labels trap these artists, so if you haven't watched The Truth About Record Labels, make sure you go check it out. The fact is, there's way more reliable and easier to achieve careers available, and most artists end up broke anyways. To me, this proves that what most artists truly crave from success in the music industry is fame and recognition. They want the praise that comes with being a successful artist and being on top of the world. What these artists truly want is to be worshipped, the same way they have been seeing superstars being worshipped and idolized.
Just like the fallen angels wanted to be worshipped.
They crave the power that comes with fame, the ability to get what you want from just about anyone. Some would even argue that fame is way more valuable than money, as fame can get you anything, even money, but you can't buy fame with money. Artists who dream of making it big are really just dreaming of being worshipped by the masses. The thing is, most of these artists don't know the true price of fame until they're actually famous. From the outside looking in, being famous looks like a dream life. Everything is given to you, you live the high life, and everyone knows and loves you. The thing is, fame comes with way more negative than positive, that one only sees when they become famous, because the famous usually do a good job of hiding these negatives. Fame comes with way more stress than the average person can handle, way more responsibilities and challenges. Many people think famous people are free to do whatever they want because they're famous, but famous people actually give up their freedom to be famous. The music industry uses fame as bait to trap these artists. They are sold the dream only to realize it's a nightmare. The music industry uses the artist until the artist is soulless and either self-destructs or becomes a monster like the rest of those who run the industry. The saddest part of this all is half the time the artists are self-destructing, fans watch and cheer as the artist is destroying themselves for their entertainment. Denzel Curry is one of the lucky few artists who have managed to make it and have success in the music industry, but at what price? It appears that just like many other artists who have made it in the music industry, Denzel Curry had to pay the ultimate price for his fame. Denzel Curry, just like many other artists in the music industry, appears to have sold out and has chosen to be a Masonic puppet for success. Denzel Curry shows on many occasions who he has chosen to represent and what he has to do for his fame. Just like every other artist chosen by the Masons, Denzel Curry openly shows he's a puppet with the one-eye symbolism over and over again. Denzel Curry, just like the rest of the artists who are willing to do anything to make it in the industry, were so desperate to be famous that he was willing to sell his soul for it. Denzel Curry openly raps about the devil and how he serves him in his song Me Now. In the song Me Now, Denzel Curry raps in the first verse about the devil telling his mother that he will be a winner. Denzel Curry raps, "Everything is backwards. Mother saying that I'm sinning. Close my eyes and say forgive me, 'cause I know the devil ain't. Devil told my mother in the end that he'll be winning, 'cause the world is full of sinning. No, your son is not a saint. Spirit of God and the Holy Ghost, it was written in an antidote, that his snake would try to corrupt what he creates. Sick of facades and the horoscopes, I devour the antidote." As you see for yourself, Denzel Curry acknowledges that the devil awarded him his fame and that he has chosen to sin. He admits that the serpent will try to corrupt everything the Lord has created, as this is Lucifer's mission. This is what Denzel Curry's music is being used for, to guide the masses to a burning end. The thing is, like I said at the beginning of this video, many artists don't know the price of fame until they're already famous. This seems to be the case with Denzel Curry. It's clear with these lyrics that Denzel Curry is admitting to serving Lucifer for his fame, and we can see, like many other famous artists, that he seems to regret this deal. He continues to rap, "If heaven sets on fire, that's the day they'll make hell snow. The devil wants my soul, and yet I'm telling him hell no." We have already seen many artists that show to have clearly sold their souls, flat out lie, and claim they have never sold out, even though all the evidence points otherwise. In another part of the song, he raps, "God has given me the vision so I can see my fate. Blind can't lead the blind, and if we try then we'll be spinning in a cycle in position, trying to find a better place. Lucifer, devil, the Antichrist, taking light out of my life in the darkness. It seems to me there's no escape. Initially alter into the dark, place the pain inside of a pot, and then bury it in a spot where I decay." As we can see, Denzel admits to knowing that God gave him the spiritual awareness to know good from evil, but still ended up choosing what Lucifer offered. Now he is realizing that his dream was more like a nightmare, and that he feels trapped in it. This is again what we see in his music video for his song Cloud Cobain. The music video
I seen that video. I ain't really like that shit. I'm like, bro, this nigga here. The video depicts Curry as a circus act, being forced to perform for the crowd. This is exactly what artists become, Masonic puppets being used to manipulate the masses and guide their minds. The video has a very obvious demonic vibe to it, and it starts by showing a magician who is wearing a hypnotic spiral wheel as a chain. This openly represents the manipulation of the mind, as they are clearly letting the world know Denzel Curry's purpose. We then see Denzel being brought onto the stage on a camel with his hands chained together. Right off the top, we can notice the one-eye symbolism with the makeup on Denzel Curry's face. As we can see, they circled one of his eyes, which is meant to represent his ties to the Masonic order. The scene continues to show the magician remove the cuffs from Denzel as they show the crowd, and we can see that they're depicted as hip-hop fans. This scene openly shows how the Masonic order traps and uses the artist to manipulate the masses. The magician in this video represents the record labels and the Masonic order. The makeup on Denzel Curry's eyes represent that he is a Masonic puppet, and we can see that they also painted a smile on his face, representing the happiness he's received from the music industry being fake. Denzel Curry being chained represents his contract with his record labels, and the crowd represents the people being manipulated by Denzel Curry's music. Denzel is openly showing the world that he is a slave to the industry. He is showing the world the price he paid for the fame he so desperately craved. At one point in the music video, they show just how much influence the music has over the fans. The crowd seems to become more and more demonic, being possessed by the music. They even show one of the fans getting a 666 tattoo on her face, alongside of a cup of lean. This represents how the music is guiding the fans to a burning end. It represents how the music influences the minds of those who are listening to it, and guides them to do evil. By the end of the music video, they show Denzel Curry in front of his fans, ready to end it all. They show the fans cheering him on as he ends it all in front of them, and that's how the video ends. This represents the true price of fame, what ends up happening to most of these artists who sell out. Even when the artist is obviously showing the world they're not in control and they want to be set free, the audience still sees it all as part of the show and cheers it on. They don't really react until it's too late. Throughout the lyrics of the song, Denzel Curry is talking about this very thing. In the hook, every time Michael Jackson said the same exact thing, man. But you know, they saying some crazy things and shit too about MJ too. So you know what I'm saying? Like, look, bro, it's crazy. It's a wild place to be, man. Earth is a wild, 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 wild place to be. Like, shit is crazy.
He raps, "I just want to feel myself. You want me to end myself. Man, I've been on my own. Lord, I'ma need some help. I just want to feel myself. You want me to end myself. Man, it's been so long, dealing with the things I felt." Denzel Curry is openly rapping about the struggles of fame. He said he just wanted to feel himself, meaning he just wanted to make it and be famous and feel important. The thing is, the devil wants him to self-destruct and take as many of his fans with him. The music industry will provide these artists with everything they need to self-destruct, guiding millions of fans to do the same. He also raps once again in this song about not wanting to lose his soul. He raps, "I don't even know what to feel. They don't even know what's real. Dry tears with a dollar bill. I'm out trying to make a meal. Why you want to take my soul? I'm yelling out, hell no. I can't even trust my friends. Most of them might be foes. In this part, he openly admits that the fans don't know what's real, and then again admits that they want to take his soul. It's obvious that the industry took his soul, and sadly he is dealing with the evil the industry comes with.
Jesus
There's
and the
another
world been
Denzel
under
Curry
this
music
damn
video I wanted to
fucking
briefly talk about, called Vengeance,
sleep
which
ever
I
since,
believe is
man.
a continuation of the Cloud Cobain video. The video, in my opinion, shows just how far these artists are willing to go for their fame. In the music video, they show Denzel Curry eating a person in a very demonic looking scene. I honestly don't understand why this type of imagery is even necessary. This is how far these artists are willing to go for their fame. This music video clearly represented an occultic ritual, like we've seen in many other artists. The devil uses fame to trap artists and uses them to spread his morals. Even Eminem has a song called Say Goodbye to Hollywood, where he openly raps about selling his soul to the devil and not being able to get it back. He talks about how terrible fame really is and how he wishes he was never famous. In the song, Eminem raps about ending it all, just like Denzel Curry showed us at the end of his Cloud Cobain music video. In the song, Eminem raps, "I don't want to quit, but I feel like this is it. For me to have this much appeal like this is sick. This is not a game, this is fame. In real life, this is sick." As we can see, Eminem at the height of his career felt that fame was sick and that it wasn't what it appeared to be. In another part of the song, he raps, "I love my fans, but no one ever puts a grasp on the fact I sacrificed everything I have. I never dreamt I'd get to the level that I'm at. This is whack. This is more than I ever could have asked. Everywhere I go, a hat, a sweater, hood, or mask. What about math? How come I wasn't never good at that? It's like the boy in a bubble who never could adapt. I'm trapped. If I can go back, I never would have rapped. I sold my soul to the devil. I'll never get it back. I just want to leave this game with level head intact." Openly, Eminem admits to selling his soul. He admits that he wishes he can go back on his deal. He explains how the fame he craved so desperately had consumed him, and he no longer could be a normal person. He admitted to sacrificing it all for music, just so music can use him and guide his fans to a burning end. Just like Denzel Curry sang about in his Cloud Cobain song, fame had consumed Eminem, and it was too late for him to find his way out of the trap. Like I said at the beginning of this video, most artists dream of making it just for the fame alone, just to be worshipped as a god and have the whole world at their feet. The thing is, they don't consider the darkness that comes paired with the fame. Just look at the most successful artists. Their smiles look fake. They're always chasing a bigger bag because they believe it would make them happy. When they get that bigger bag, they realize it's still temporary, and it doesn't fill their soul with happiness. Being famous might seem like the ultimate accomplishment for an upcoming artist, but just take a look at those who have fame, and you'll see that they're always trying to escape it. Famous people don't go out in public often, and when they do, they have tons of security with them. We see them trying to avoid the very fans that they were begging for at one point. We must remember what fame represents, being worshipped. This is exactly what Lucifer offered Jesus in the world, the ability of being worshipped. Lucifer has managed to trick millions this exact way. We must remember that every day we wake up, our souls are at stake. We must not allow those who choose to serve Lucifer to guide us to a burning end. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching this episode of The Truth Is. If you would like to further support the channel, join me on Patreon. The link would be in the description. If you join before the 28th of this month, you could be entered to this month's monthly raffle, where you can win a shirt, a cash prize.
Hey, look, man, that's the end of that. Like I said, go to Truth Talk, Truth Is. You feel me? He giving out raffles and everything. I ain't get into the raffles yet, man. I'm trying to build up my my subscribers and my my little base, trying to get this junk started. So when I get enough subs and stuff, I'll start doing raffles and all of that shit. So yeah, man. Tell me what y'all think about Denzel Curry and how he feel about this industry. Y'all think he gonna die the way he did in his music video? How he put himself dying in the music video? I mean, we all gonna die, but you know what I'm saying. You think he gonna go out like that? Like that was a premonition? Like the being that he sold out to, got a contract with, told him or showed him that's how he gonna die. I want to know if they get visions of this, like every night they go to sleep to get reminded of this. That's why they don't like going to sleep sometimes, or they need people in the house while they sleeping, because they don't want to be bothered or something like that, you know. So look, man, like I said, smash that like and subscribe button. Smash that like and subscribe button. Shout out to the Truth Is, Truth Talk, man. And let me know what y'all think about this and Denzel Curry in the comments, bro. Till the next upload, gang gang.